What's up, my guys, gals, and non-binary pals? Welcome to Wordy Weirdo. Today I want to do a little bit of a holiday book haul. I want to share with you the 8 books I received this holiday season. They were all from different family members, well, majority from different family members, and I am really excited to show off what I got and what I will be reading this year. The first series I received, because I received a full series from my parents, was the Poppy Word trilogy. Now, I have had my eye on this trilogy for a long time. And I knew that I wanted all 3 books right away because I knew that once I finished book 1, you ever just know when a series is going to be an insta-love for you? This was that series. I knew I would want books 2 and 3 as well, so I requested to get all 3. They got me all 3 because they're amazing. I've already finished book 1 in 2 days. I've started book 2. I'm not super far into it, but I am excited to get further into it. And I'm hoping to finish books 2 and 3 by the end of this week. So that is the first 3 books that I received. I mean, they weren't the first 3 books I received for the holiday season, but they were 3 of the books I received. Next on the list is another series I received. Everybody should recognize these 2 bad boys. Fourth Wing and Iron Flame. Now, I'm hesitant to say that I will absolutely love this book because it's so hyped. I'm so scared. I'm so scared of the hype. The Poppy War I at least knew was 100% like me. This one is so big right now that I'm terrified. My expectations are too high. I've never read anything by this author because I'm pretty sure this is her debut novel. Therefore, I have no way of knowing. At least I'd read another series or another book by RF Kuang. So, Rebecca Yarros, please don't disappoint. I did receive both books from my wonderful boyfriend. I was so excited to unwrap these. I've seen these everywhere. Obviously, everybody has. I am genuinely so stoked that fantasy is back in the spotlight. It means that there are even more better series out there that people are talking about, and that means that I might get the chance to talk with more people about the series I love over the years, because for a while it's really been the contemporary and the romance, which are great genres. I do enjoy reading from both those genres, but fantasy is my heart. Fantasy is my first love. And I really have been dying to see people getting back into this genre, and I'm so excited to see it become such a hyped genre again. Not that people stopped liking it, obviously it's always been a well-loved genre, but it's now in, like, the limelight. Like, everybody's reading fantasy right now, and I love it. It makes me so happy. The other 3 books I received are all, even if they're not standalones, I didn't receive the whole series behind them. So the next book I got was The Girl Who Fell Beneath the Sea by Axie. I have been looking at this book for a while. I've heard really good things about it. It's about a young woman who sacrifices herself instead of seeing her boyfriend's girlfriend sacrifice herself, and then discovers that a water god is, like, in a deep slumber and that something is wrong, and she goes on this epic quest to break him out. It just sounds cute. It's one of the thinner books I have for this year because all those other books are very thick. I received this along with the Poppy War trilogy from my parents. I'm really excited to see this book. I hope that it is just a fun, good adventure and maybe a little bit more lighthearted than some of the other books that I have this year, because I have a lot of, like, really heavy reading books that I could use a little break from. Next up is a book I received from my grandmother, which is another very thick book, and that is The Night and Its Moon by Piper C.J. I am not even sure why I was so stoked for this book. I read the description once. It did not stick in my brain, but I knew I would love it. It's a very thick book. How many pages is this thing even? This beast of a book. Oh my gosh, 47 chapters. What's that? That's the epilogue. So I always count the epilogue as another chapter, even if they're not. So that I always count it as like 48 then. 524. I have been running away from books that aren't 400 pages or less the last year, so we shall see. This cover just speaks to me. I don't know why. I don't even know what it's saying, but it's so pretty. And I'm really excited. I'm really excited to get into that one. And the last book I received is from my wonderful sister, thank you, Jay, is Red Rising by Pierce Brown. I wish I could tell you I knew what this book was about. I looked at it. I told her randomly one day, oh, I've been looking at reading that series. I've heard really good things about it. And it was on a buy one, get one half off table. And she wanted to read Gideon the Ninth, which was also on that table. So she bought them both because she's amazing. And then she gave me this one for Christmas because she's amazing. So I'm excited. It's a thinner book than the others on the list. So again, is this one actually thin though? No, this is 382 pages. I mean, it's thinner for sure, but I'm excited to see what it's about, and I really hope that it's something fun. So I didn't receive a ton of books. That's not true. 8 books is a lot. The reason I say I didn't receive a ton is my grandmother received 11 books for Christmas, so I'm a little jealous of that. No, I could not be more happy with my book haul this year. I am so grateful to everybody that purchased me a book. I'm really excited to tell them. I already got to tell my mom all about how much I love the Poppy War. She has no interest in reading the Poppy War herself. It is too dark a book for her, but I was really excited to tell her how incredible of a book it is. And I'm excited to get into the rest of them and see how good my loved ones are at choosing the books that I was interested in reading. So thank you so much for watching. Tell me down below what books you received or you were hoping you would receive for the holidays, or what books you were able to buy other people. I know that I love buying people books just as much as I love receiving books, if not more sometimes, if it's a book that I've also read and I'm excited about. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one. Bye!